1.1 billion naira fraud. 100 million went to Obasanjo's re-election campaign, says Dariye. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Joshua Dariye, former governor of Plateau State, says 100 million from the misappropriated 1.126 billion naira went into campaign for the re-election of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Obasanjo was re-elected in 2003. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in 2007 has charged Dariye, who was governor from 1999 to 2007, all allegation of diverting 1.126 billion naira from the Plateau State Fund. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in 2007 has charged Dariye, who was governor from 1999 to 2007, over allegation of diverting 1.126 billion from Plateau State Government Ecological Fund. In 2018, a federal capital territory FCT High Court sentenced Dariye to 14 years imprisonment, but a court of appeal in Abuja reduced the court of sentence in degrees. The sentence to 10 years. The Supreme Court also affirmed the conviction and jail term of the appeal court in March 2021. Speaking in an interview on Channels television news site on Monday, Dariye gave a breakdown of how the money was spent. According to her, a larger part of the money went into the state government accounts and only 80 million went to the ecological fund. 800 million went to Plateau State account, 100 million went to PDP Southwest and other South. PDP and another 100 million went to Obasanjo campaign organization. 80 million naira went to the ecological fund and state, and then 66 million went to PDP Plateau State, he said. What was missing about the 4 million naira, which is the commission of turnover? The former governor had also said imprisonment was politically motivated. Speaking on the conditions of the correctional centers, Dariye said facilities are not habitable and worsened the mindset of the convicted instead of informing them. The correctional center is one republic that is a government on its own. Alright, when they talk about prisons reforms, the correctional center is one republic that is a government on its own. They do not have the best of facilities, I must say. It is not habitable for human beings, and I think the federal government must have a look at it, he said. When they talk about prison reforms, there is need to look at the conditions, the sanitary places, the environment, and the congestion. If you take a people to a correctional center, you are supposed to come out reformed and not hardened. Most of the young men went there and came out worse than what they were in, and don't think that it is the essence of people talking to people in prison. Some people wanted Nyami and myself to stay longer, but it didn't matter. We were able to persevere. We paid bills for young people. Some people were there for just 10,000 or 100,000, and they were kept for years. It is an interesting experience meeting people from different backgrounds, especially young stars. Okay. All right. In April, President Muhammadu Buhari had pardoned Dariye and Johnny Nyami, former Taraba governor, on the grounds of age and health. All right. Well, let me say this. We all know, say PDP. What he's saying here, we say, is actually trying to be smart within his approach, not wanting to give out some of the person who is actually supporting, not wanting to give out the person, but that is not even the issue. Satanic misleading headline. Did you say he gave money to OBJ? Okay. All right. Obasanjo keep accusing Atiku, but he has forgotten that he is the grandfather of corruption. All right. How does it affect Obasanjo? the ex-governor contributed and it is towards the campaign, Obasanjo has no case to answer. Alright, that's exactly what I was saying. OBJ had no hand in it. He stole the money and decided to donate it to OBJ campaign organization. OBJ has nothing to do with it. Alright. That's exactly what I was saying. OB has no hand in it. He stole the money and I decided to donate OBJ campaign organization. OB has nothing to do. Has nothing to do with you. But as elder, you should have questioned the source of governors and their funds. Alright. You should have questioned the source or sources of the funds, knowing fully well most of the governors dipped their hands into the state cookies jar. Alright. But as the elder, he should have questioned the source or source of funds, knowing fully well that most of the governors dipped their hands into the state cookie jar. OBJ knew about the looting. He too was part of the looters. How he cornered National Library in Abeokuta to his personal property was university which common man cannot afford. Okay. Alright. At the end of the day, but as elder, he should have questioned the source of funds, knowing fully well most of the governors dipped their hands into the state cookie jar. OBJ knew nothing about the looting. He too was part of looters. How he cornered National Library in Abeokuta to his personal property, built university, which alright. If Nasikona, heaven would have for OBJ the propagandist who hated Atiku because he dropped his demonic third term agenda. Alright. I thought Mr. Dariye should have gone home from prison and arrest a bit before smoking another controversy that we have him another jail term. Anyway, our politicians are bigger. What a shame. What is bragging? Okay, on those notes, we've come to the end.